thing about sewing neatly is not just about how you sew, it's about using the right machines to do the right task. People will call it the weaving machine or weaving machine, but the right word, let me just put this out here now. The right word is hello, welcome back to the channel. Happy New Year. I'm so excited to have you here again. My name is Telma and it's great to be here again in the year 2024. So today I thought of the first video for this channel this year, and I feel this would be the best video to start with this year because you might probably be in a position right now where you are thinking of starting your fashion business or you are thinking of expanding your current business. So I thought to share about the kind of machines, the kind of sewing machines we have, so that in case you want to start, you know the kind of machines to get, or if you are trying to expand your business, you know the kind of machine to get as well, right? So that's why today I want to talk about the different types of sewing machines we have. We have more, so I'm just going to share 7 types of sewing machines that we have and their uses, and probably talk about how they can help your business, or I'll just touch on these machines. And yeah, so if you want me to talk about them in details, like pick any of those machines to talk about them in details, all you need to do is let me know in the comment section. Mention the machines among these 7 I'll be discussing today. Mention the one you want me to really discuss in details. Talk about how to thread it or how to do basic troubleshooting on these machines, how to use them. If you are going to aid your decision making towards getting these machines and expanding your business, I'll definitely do that. So just let me know in the comment section. And now that we've said that, let's just get right into the video. So starting with the basic, we have the manual machine. This machine is basic because almost everyone knows about it. You don't require lights. It's easy to use because you don't need much expertise to really know how to use. You already know much about this, so let's not. This is not where I want to really stay on this video. So now the second one on my list is the SNLS, which is single needle lock stitch machine. So the single needle lock stitch machine, this one, it's an industrial machine. It helps you work faster compared to the manual. It helps you work faster. And beautiful thing about this, okay, it has different types. You have the computerized one, which I think is this semi-automatic machine, because this semi-automatic, you get to choose how fast or how slow you want your stitch or you want your machine to be while you are sewing. You can choose to go very fast, or you can control the tempo or the speed at which you are working with, right? This is the semi-automatic machine. So of course, compared to that of the manual, it makes your job faster, and that's it. So the third one on my list is the sergers. Now this, some people will call it the weaving machine or weaving machine, but the right one, let me just put this out here now. The right word is serger or overlocker, right? So it's either overlocker or serger, not weaving, not weaving. Now that we are done with that, let's go ahead. So now let's move to the sergers. Sergers, we have 3 thread sergers, we have 4 thread and 5 thread sergers, right? So the 3 thread sergers, this one is what most of us in Nigeria here, like most shops, are used to. You get, when you finish using your straight sewing machine, you go to your 3 thread serger to sew that cloth, or to, yes, to serge whatever it is you've done. So right, these 3 thread serger are basically used for. Now moving on, the 4 thread serger. So just like the 3 thread, that's 3 thread loop. So the 4 thread, you have to make use of the 4 thread. So it's mostly used for stretchy fabrics like your polyester, when you are making your t-shirt or any kind of stretchy fabric. This is what you use the 4 thread serger for. What it does, the 4 thread serger sews and it sews your normal straight sewing and overlocks at the same time. So instead of using the straight sewing machine to sew whatever it is you're sewing, then you go to your 3 thread serger to serge. The 4 thread serger will sew and serge for you at the same time. So most times when you see your t-shirts, this is what they use. They use the 4 thread serger. If it's polyester or cotton, a little bit, if it's stretchy, is the fortress serger. And if it's not stretchy, I'm going to talk about that in when I'm talking about the next sewing machine. So your fortress serger helps you sew. You use to sew and serge at the same time stretchy fabric, so it saves you time, right? So the time you need to go and sew and serge, you've already done the same thing with the same number of hours. I don't know how to explain that. Let me put it in a better way. Let's say it will take you 5 minutes. No, let's say it will take you 1 minute to sew a straight, let's say the side of a shirt. Then you go and it will take another 1 minute to go and overlock it. With your fortress edger, you will sew and serge at the same time. You sew and serge at the same time. So it saves a lot of time, says a lot of materials that you are using one thread to do the same thing and stuff like that. So that's that about the 4 thread serger. Now the next one is the 5 thread serger. Just like the 4 thread serger, the 5 thread serger sews at the same time with overlocking. It overlocks at the same time, right? So the only difference, major difference between the 4 thread and the 5 thread is that while you use the 4 thread serger for a stretchy fabric, you use the 5 thread serger for woven fabrics like your Ankara fabric, right? Ankara fabric or uniform fabric, any fabric that is not stretchy, you use the 5 thread serger for it. So it sews and serges at the same time, saving you a lot of time. Like I said at the beginning of this video, if you need me to pick any of these machines and talk about it like from start to finish, A to Z of the machine, so to help your decision making about getting any of these machines, just let me know in the comment section. Tell me the machine you want me to talk about, and the one with major or the most request, I'll try and make a video on it explaining everything in details. Now the next machine is the taping machine. I kind of like this one. What it does, it helps you like your shirt, your t-shirt, you can see this twin needle kind of sewing or stitch, like double thread or double sewing. Also at the hem part of your shirt, you see those double thread or double stitches. Your taping machine helps you. Even if you check your boxers, I'm going to put clips of videos on this so it will help you understand better. Even on your boxers, you see those stitches. They even use this machine to on bags and shoes and everything, to make it firm, and yeah, to make the stitches firm and stuff like that. Your taping machine helps you with this. So if you're thinking of starting a t-shirt business or polo business, stuff like that, you need a taping machine, and your taping machine will help you with all your M. Right? Now the last on my list, I'm trying to make this video very short, is the feed of hand machine. So this feed of hand helps you with, majorly it helps you with piping whatever part of your garment you want to pipe. For example, on your shirt again, you see some of these shirts. I'm going to put a video here. Let me not open my shirt. So I'm going to put a picture here. You see those those neat work done. These things are done with the help of the feed of hand machine. So if you're thinking about starting a t-shirt business or anything, you want to make your sewing neater, because one thing about sewing neatly is not just about how you sew, it's about using the right machines to do the right task. So if you are doing the right task with the right machine, it makes your work comes out finer and neater, right? So I hope this video helps you. Please do well to subscribe to the channel and turn on your bell notification, because we are going to be dropping it hot on this channel this year 2024. So thank you for watching, and keep sharing, keep doing well in your business, and until I come your way again next week, bye.